We are back at the top of another Savage stream. We've got no time to waste. We're just going to get right after it. After I get these lights on. Oh, that's right. I unplugged that one over there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I've still got sunburn and I'm actually peeling and stuff now, so it's probably a pretty awesome picture. All right, so anyway, miniZ came out with a new miner that they are touting as having significant improvements on BeamHashIII. So it's version 1.6 v4, okay, and it says it's out with major structural improvements, so it's less than 16 megabytes in size, and there's major speed improvements for BeamHashIII and some other minor improvements for other algos. So I wanted to check it out. I've got a rig up and running on Simple Mining, and it is a brand new fresh image. My machine did not crash whenever I burned it, and I did fire up Streamlabs OBS, which is the tool that we use for streaming, or the software that we use, but I wasn't streaming whenever I burned it. So I don't know if that's where that little issue comes from, but I was thinking it was going to crash and it didn't, so I don't know. Anyway, we'll look at that later. So we are going to mess around on an NVIDIA rig on Simple Mining. So like I said, we're going to be using 1.6 v4 of miniZ, and we're going to mine Beam because it's specifically touting BeamHashIII as the most improvement. Okay, great. So we need to find a pool. So we go over to miningpoolstats.stream and we hit up Beam. And actually I already have it up here, but whenever we do that, you know, we've got leaf pool with a large portion of the hash rate, and then you got spark pool. So in order to spread it out a little bit, you might look at sun pool. And if you go to Sunpool, though, Sunpool is in Germany, so the ping times are a little bit long, right? So you have like 150 or 130 millisecond ping times from where I'm at in the US to Sunpool, but they're kind of like their counterpart pool is Ace Pool, and it is in, you know, this continent, right? So the US, so North America kind of thing, but it's Canada. But anyway, so this one will work, and it has a good ping time. There's 8 miners on it right now, so we're going to use Ace Pool as our example. As far as the mining address, we have to come over here to the Beam wallet and grab that address. Yeah, see, this one never expires, so I need to copy that address. I think that's right. Okay. And then we will come over here to Simple Mining. We need to create a new group and all that stuff, because again, this is a brand new image, so there's no miners or anything on it. But if we come over here to miniZ, we can see that the newest version is here. And if you wanted to check to see if it was here also, you could just go to changelog, and you can see right here that this was the update from today, that this new version of miniZ was added. So that's what we are looking at. All right, so if we go back over here to group config, add a group, miniZ. I need to get some data on what it was before, though. I need to maybe look back at one of our previous videos where we were using this rig. It's a 10 series NVIDIA rig, so you know, it's a 6 GPU rig, so I'd have to look back at that video to see how much of an improvement we're going to see. But I seem to recall, I'm not even going to throw a number out there. I don't remember exactly what it was. So I need to check that out. All right, so we're gonna go Beam, YouTube, miniZ. Sounds good. All right, and then for the miner options, let's go back to AcePool. We're gonna go to how to mine. And right here it's talking about the different miners. You got gminer and miniZ. All right, so I think we're gonna grab this. And then we just need, we'll go 3334 as the port number. So let's do that. So username is going to be your mining address. And then I believe you can put a dot and then use the variable for the rig name. I think you can do that. We'll find out shortly. So this looks pretty good. And then we're going to add group. Then we're going to go back to rig list. Put a check mark next to the rig. Actions, group config. That one's the one that we want. One that we just created, and then save. All right, and then the rig's gonna restart here. I don't know how well that's in focus, but I tried to do it right before the stream and it looks like it's a little off, but hey, what's up, Travis Stanberry? What is going on? So it is downloading the miner. It says no miner in local disk cache. Let me see if I can straighten up this video a little bit. All right. I don't know if that looks any better, but it doesn't matter because we can just get into the console on simple mining. So let's do that. All right, so down here it's got 0 so far, no, but I think that miniZ, it takes a little while for it to fire up. It did mention that that was one of the improvements, was the, I think it said it decreased the, yeah, let's look at the changelog here. Major structural software improvements, less than 16 meg, major speed improvements for BeamHashIII, minor improvements for all other algos, fixed invalid shares on Aeon F2 pool, faster feedback on miniZ start. So it should be, I'm thinking hopefully it'll be a little bit faster startup, because this is one of the drawbacks to miniZ, was it really took a long time for it to get all the GPUs up and actually mining. It looks like there are 4 of 6 right now. I'm looking at this right. Let's see here. And then they, what else do they do? Improved command line usage, added read set kernel settings to miniZ API, fix some more stability issues. Okay, so they're working on it, I see. And it looks like, I don't know, maybe it's still doing the startup, but it's not doing much. Let it go for a little bit here. There was an issue with this, wasn't there? Yeah, I seem to recall a very similar thing that happened, but I don't remember this particular symptom though. I think that the last time we had a problem with miniZ, it would never even start. Like it was just hung at the very beginning. But let's see here. Let's go over here to the pool and see what all they got set over here. So they got SSL on, and I think that it kind of rings a bell that it was SSL actually was giving us a problem. So let's go back over here to simple mining. We'll go to group config, and we're gonna modify this group config. Oh, and by the way, I don't know if y'all noticed or not, I didn't do any prep, right? So this is real-time live troubleshooting stuff. This is not me showing you something that I already learned, other than just previous history of this particular issue, so, or a similar issue. So yeah, this is real-time stuff here. So no, and I'm not even drinking at all. All right, so let's see here. See if we can find probably a couple of things we need actually. I think I used OCX last time. Was an option. Let's go and see. I deleted the old. I kind of do that on purpose, you know, cleaning stuff up. But I also get rid of it so that I have to actually remember it, because I could have just left it in there and then we could have figured it out. I could probably go to another OS dashboard and figure it out too, but I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see any SSL setting in here. I'm probably just looking right over it, but what was it? Does anybody remember what it was last time? I'm drawing a blank here. Maybe. Oh, that doesn't look right, but I guess it's right. Let's get rid of this option in there. Save that. We could go to miniZ. Let's see if we can look at some examples here. See if we can maybe figure this out. Okay, so I see that they have a equals in here. I did not have that in there, so I wonder if it's just that simple. So maybe what they had in here for like an example of what the command line looks like right here, maybe they needed to put a equals in here. I wonder if it's that simple. I don't know. What do y'all think? So it looks like it did earlier. Doesn't look like that changed anything. Okay, okay. All right. Yeah, it looks like the same exact symptom, so nothing's changed there. I don't know, help me out. What do y'all think? Doesn't look like this mattered, so I'm going to take that back out of there. It does look like this is okay to put the variable on there like that. It seems like it wants to be SSL. So we're going to do OCX. I forgot to do that too. All right. I'm gonna go here, SSL, like that. What is going on, everybody? I'm just taking a quick look at the chat, see what you guys are up to. Yeah, I should look back at those NIM videos too, because I want to say that whenever I was looking at it, the USD value was like 0.0004 or something like that, 0.0004, something way down there. All right, so it says, now it says worker not authorized. So we got a little bit of a different symptom here. Okay, let's go ahead and take this. Let's see here. I don't think it's going to have anything to do with overclock, but I'm going to link that. Oh, maybe I need that equals. Yeah, thanks, Cryptith. That's probably what I need. Yeah, I took the equals out. And you got 33, 33. Oh, wait a minute. Good grief. Okay, yeah, wow. I forgot all about this. This is what I should have remembered. All right, so if we go to home, now we remember. Now I remember. Okay. All right, good grief. Took me a minute. See, I told y'all I didn't do any type of preparing. All right, so remember. Okay, so we're back to the whole Beam thing and having the problems with the payouts of the pools and all that. Okay, all right, I'm back. I had to work today, so give me a second. All right, so this makes sense now. All right, so you can't use an address. You can't. That's not how this works. So with these pools, and that's why I like these pools, Ace Pool and what was the other one? Top Pool in Germany. They're really cool because of this one feature, and I don't know how I forgot it, but you know, I don't know, just the way my brain works. So, all right, so we need to get the right address in here. So the right address is the one that is generated from the pool. Good grief. Sorry, guys. All right. So you have to grab this, and then you would also document this as well. Now, you can go ahead and do it if you want, but each time you refresh the page, it's going to give you a new one. I'm only going to mine to this just for a couple minutes, so you guys can steal all you want of that short little burst of hash rate. But I'm going to go ahead and throw this in here, and this should be good. Now I've got to go back because I don't know if we need all the other stuff. So I'm going to leave it like this, though, just in case. Click save there. Sunpool, yeah, that was the one I used before. This is Ace Pool, though. This is the one that's in the North America kind of thing. It's on this continent, not across the water. Hey, thanks, Chan Coin. What's up, man? Yeah, you could use, I think you can use either 3333 or 3334, although it does show 3334 in here. Let me go back to that. We'll go back over here and fix that too. Yeah, a little tired. Should have remembered that. I don't mind Beam all the time though. I just saw that I like miniZ. There seems to be a pretty good project. So on the miner side of things, so I saw that they released this one and we're saying it was a huge improvement for Beam. So I wanted to try it out here. But again, I would probably have to go back and look and see what the... All right, so it says unknown command line option. So I got to take that SSL out of there. Because remember, I was troubleshooting here, so there's like a lot of different little things that we tried. So we're gonna go back in here. We're gonna make this thing look right now because I messed it all up. All right, so let's do this. So we're gonna pull this out of here. Oh, there's also a space there. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if we get rid of all that. Just do it like they said originally, but with the right address in there. Now I think we're going to be good. The FAQ for miniZ. All right, it does look like it logged on to the pool. That part looks good, but it still says that the miner ended or crashed. So let's see here. Yeah, you can post it over there. That's fine. I don't know if it'll let you though. Let me grab this. I'll just post it for you. So we might need the par BeamHashIII option in here too. I seem to recall that too. It seems like we did have to add that. And here's the command line for Sunpool, which should be really close to Acepool. So I'm gonna grab, let's see what it's gonna do this time. I think we're close. I think we're close. We're gonna get it. All right, so it says the same thing. So here's what it's doing. So it's got the right personalization string. It's got everything looks good in here except it says SSL no. So let's see if we can add in. Oh, this is fun. Messing around with this thing. Was it SSL? Forget how it had it written in there. See, it just puts it at the beginning. So let's try that. Let's try this again. I'm just going to grab this exactly like that and see if we can modify that and make it work. Oh, you know what? Look right there. There's no, I didn't put a dot in there. Right here. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm getting sloppy here. There's supposed to be a dot there. Get that off of there. All right, let's try it like that. Real time, real world troubleshooting here. Forgot the dot. Pretty common. All right, still didn't work though. Kind of the same issue here. So it is using SSL. So now it kind of looks like there's something wrong with the miner. Because it says, segmentation fault. It seems like everything, it seems like now the error doesn't seem like it is related to what the miner option string is. Now it seems like it's something else going on here. Yeah, I'll look at that too. What I'm going to do next is literally copy exactly what the pool says to use and just go exactly like that and see and take all, take anything extra out. Yeah, because it still has the same issue here. All right, so let's go over here. All right, so we're gonna make this look exactly like, take that out of there. That might have been causing it, I don't know. Because it doesn't have that as one of the options, so there is a space here. There's no space after the dashes though. So like this is right if you were gonna use that option. So we're going to get that out of there. Then we're going to go log extra. And that is right off of the website, I believe, like verbatim, how it's supposed to look. So let's try that. It's going to have to restart again here. So, how is everyone's, what's today, Tuesday? How's everyone doing? All right, same thing. It looks like it's reading like there is something wrong with the miner. Everything looks right on there, and then it just restarts. All right. You used to be able to get into the console and actually, like, you could remove the miner. I don't know if you can still do that on Simple Mining or not. Yeah, it's like, it seems like it's really messed up. Well, we'll see. It's like doing Ubuntu like recovery stuff. I don't know if that'll help or not. Well, some good news is that I'm making progress on the Savage Vault. I actually got quite a bit done today on there. I do have the fan. I did plug it up. I recorded a unboxing video and all that stuff. I just haven't posted it or anything yet. I got to edit and all that junk, but it looks pretty cool. And the thing seems to push like a lot of air. It's like a 1250 CFM fan, I believe, and it does like every bit of that, I believe. And it's pretty quiet. All the blades have like weights on them where they probably like fine-tuned it, you know, and made sure there was no wobble and stuff. It's really neat. All right, so I don't know what to do here. I think that it seems like maybe there's just something wrong with that image, or like the miner is messed up somehow. I could probably... This is a fairly new computer, and it's been so long since I've gotten into rig, you know, using SSH and all that stuff. I don't even think I have those tools downloaded. What I could try to do is, let me see if I've got another, yeah, this might work. Let me go in here and see if I've got another USB that already has Simple Mining on it. That would be good. Let me see here. I don't know if this is going to work or not. We'll see. Sometimes I forget to mark the USBs correctly and I'll have a totally different OS on it. So we'll see what this comes up with. Might be Simple Mining. So what is NIM doing today? Everybody's been talking about NIM, and y'all were talking about it before the stream started. I was telling you guys that I've done content on it quite a bit. I mean, I did at least a few videos on them. And get in here and see. Yeah, I did back a year ago. Talking about what NIM was, how to mine it, I don't know what OS we used or anything like that, but yeah, it's funny. Looks like we were using, I think I saw simple mining over here. All right. So if you come over here, yeah, so we did simple mining. We might have done HiveOS too. Yeah, this was an hour and 40-minute stream, so that's insane. This might be a hidden gem. Let's look into NIM a bit and talk about how to mine it. Wow. Okay, so let's go. That was May 21st. All right, so let's do some looking around here while this thing is trying to boot up. All right, so NIM. Let's see if we can go back to May 21st. Somewhere around in here. So that was 0.001 cents. Wow, it got way down there. All right, so it's 0.001, and now it's 0.006. So that's 600%. Yep, and that works out exactly right about 600% up since that video. How crazy is that? But it's up mostly this month. I mean, you know, 30 days, it's up 220 just in 30 days. So crazy. Lots and lots of volume. $2 million volume. Yeah, that's insane. Maybe I should do another video on them. It was fun. I mean, doing the content, because it's really neat. It's like browser-based blockchain stuff. You know, it's pretty neat the way what they've done. This rig does not want to boot up. So it's currently, it looks like it's just hung. Starting a file system check. All right, well, I'm not gonna hold you guys up. I will let you know if it comes up. It's down down 20% today after Red Panda's video. Nice. I'm gonna shut this thing off and actually restart it here. Yeah, you'd have to look at the pools and all that stuff. Ice mining. Yeah, good job, Red. Yeah, wow. Ice mining has so much of the hash rate. Alright, so this is not the right OS here. Alright, so let's go. I mean, probably the next step I would take is probably burn a new simple mining image and see if that fixes it. So we can try it, but it's probably going to crash my machine. let's give it a shot anyway. Yeah, I think these are file system checks, I think. So it looks like there might definitely be something wrong with this drive. Hey, take care, Cryptus. And this is an older image, so probably part of the problem here. See you later. Cryptith. Are you leaving too, Chancoin? Alright, so let's go to Belina Etcher. See if we can burn a new image here. Without crashing the machine. Let's see if it works. So this is basically the steps that usually crashes the machine. And if it does crash, I'm too tired, I'm not gonna come back. So if I lose you, we'll just talk about this tomorrow. How's that sound? All right, here we go. Ah, looks like it might work. All right, well, we didn't crash, so that's good. Yeah, there's 11 people watching. And in my mind, I mean, I always want to get these streams like so much shorter, you know, but there's a lot of value, I think, in doing things real time, live, actual troubleshooting, talking to you guys and trying to work through problems. I think that there's some value there. So, I mean, I hate that they're an hour long or 40 minutes so far. I hate it. You know, because I'd rather it be 15 minutes or 10 minutes, you know, of just boom, boom, boom. But sometimes it helps to show people like the real world scenario of how this stuff actually works. Because a lot of videos can kind of make you believe that anyone could do it, you know, mining and stuff. But some of the things are really glossed over, you know, and skipped and edited out. And I don't like doing that. I like kind of showing the whole process, right? I don't know, that's just me. Yeah, it didn't crash, it's good at this point. And I'm really sunburned. My head is peeling, my nose is peeling. I thought I was over being sunburned for the year. And went to the beach on Saturday. Wow, just spent way too much time in the sun. I think what kind of did me in was I actually got in the water, right? So I kind of like started ignoring how long I was actually in the sun because I was just in the water, and I was cool. It wasn't hot because I was in the water, so it just kind of messed me up a little bit. No, I've got 16 gigs of memory. I think it might be 32. No, I think it's 16. So I've got 16 gig. Yeah, it's not because of not enough memory. I mean, it seemed to happen with a specific image while I was streaming only. So, you know, I don't know. We'll have to see. Yeah, I know a hat works, but I don't wear hats. Thanks for the info. But yeah, it would have helped. I mean, look at my like shoulders and stuff. Yeah, it was not fun. Not fun at all. I mean, it was fun while I was there, but like I think I was there from like 11:30 to 5 at the beach. So about 2 hours in, I was like, man, I feel, but I kept touching myself, and I'm like, I don't think I'm burned, you know, because normally you can kind of tell by grabbing yourself and by touching yourself, right? You know, touching your arms or whatever. And I was like, I don't think I'm burned, but I was. So yeah, it's rough. Normally I'll get burned one time a year, and then as long as I don't really overdo it, which is what I did Saturday, I'm usually good for the rest of the year, and I won't burn. I'll just get darker and darker and darker. But yeah, this time I just totally overdid it. Yeah, I forgot this USB drive here is pretty slow too. This is a old it might be, it's probably just a 2. Yeah, USB 2.0, so it's like super slow. Those 3.1s are nice because they burn an image in just a couple minutes. Yeah, that's the way I was. Like I felt like I was not burning. Like it didn't feel that hot, you know. And then all of a sudden I was like, oh wow, yeah, I'm starting to feel it a little bit. And then it was just way too late by then. By the time I got home, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna be in so much pain. Well, I've never been to Australia or South Africa, but I would imagine. I was on a boat in the Caribbean one time, and I fell asleep on the deck, like laying out. And I think and this was in the Caribbean, and it was in the middle of summer. And I want to say that I was probably out there just straight up, laying on my back, under the sun, straight sun for probably like an hour and a half or 2 hours, maybe even longer. I don't remember. It was a really long time ago. But that was by far the worst I've ever been sunburned, and it was so painful. I mean, I couldn't even move. It was just absolutely brutal. And I know it's not good to get sunburned, but I like the sun. It's good for you, as long as you don't overdo it like I did. Alright, so flashing complete. Let's go ahead and get into the drive, because we have to edit the config.txt file so that we can have this rig visible to our Simple Mining dashboard. So that's what I'm going to do. File looks like this. Before you edit it, you have to change your email address right here to the one you use to log on to Simple Mining. That's done, and then we eject the drive. So now we got another brand new image here. Yeah, I hardly ever get like blisters, but I do peel for sure. I think I did get some blisters that time that I fell asleep on the ship though. What's tonight? Tuesday. Is anybody else going live or anything tonight? Yeah, so there it is. It's downloading the miner again, which is great. That's what we wanted. Okay, that looks better. So it definitely looks like there was something wrong with the miner. Now, like I said earlier, I probably could have gotten in there and deleted the miner and had it re-download it. There might be some command line tools for doing that. I don't know. I'd have to poke around and see. I don't know if there's a way of doing it without. Yeah, I'll play around with that and see if I can figure out how to do it, because I know used to you could do it. It wasn't really that difficult to do. So yeah, it looks good now. Looks to be up and running and mining. Get hash rate there, 105.9. And again, I'll have to look back at the other videos to see what it was getting before on this rig. And maybe I'll let this run for, the day, and we'll take a look at it tomorrow night. So I'll let it run like this for 23 hours. And in 23 hours, I think with this rig we should be able to mine. Let's go over here to what to mine and see what it calculates for one day. So 10. So we might be able to mine 10 and basically in one day. That might work. Yeah, I'll just let it. I'll let it rock. We'll just go with this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to change this because you guys know what this is. So I'll change this after the stream is over and document that. All right, cool. Yeah, so it's up and running. Now this is with, looks like 1445 overclocks. Probably pretty good. It looks like those probably came from Simple Mining, probably. Or not Simple Mining, but What to Mine. Probably not bad. All right, yeah, I'm done. That was an hour. All right, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, same time and all that stuff. Tomorrow's Wednesday. I think that DCA Adventure is going to they'll probably have a stream tomorrow. I want to say that one's a little bit earlier though, right? They have like a trading stream. But I got to get these videos for the vault set up, doing some painting and fixing up in there. But I got to get those videos edited and put together. And yeah, well, I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. I kind of wanted to do a video on how much wattage, how much power the fans that I bought, or the fan that I bought, is going to use. It says 220 watts on it, which is a huge amount of power, right? But I measured it, and I wanted to show you guys like what it was actually pulling at the highest speed. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do like a comparison of maybe 3 different fans or something, just to show you what kind of wattage they use. Because I was kind of surprised. It's good. So, all right, guys. I will see you Oh, there you go. Crypto Mikhail is talking about. Okay, so 7 p.m. Central Time. So that is 8 p.m. my time. So an hour and a half before I start, they're going to start. So go and check them out. And that's like a trading thing, DCA. Yeah, thanks, Crypto Mikhail. All right, guys, I will see you tomorrow night. Be sure to smash the like, share the video, subscribe, all that stuff. I'll see you guys tomorrow night. Stay savage, everybody.